Hi and welcome. In this workshop, I am going to walk you through the case study on the OAE Assessment of Professional Knowledge, Middle Childhood, 4-9-002, and show you exactly how I would write a response that passes. Let us get started. Before we dive in, I put together a free guide to this assignment for you. You can grab it from the link at the top of the description. First, let me tell you what this assignment is. You will write about 200 to 300 words. And here is what matters most. You are scored on purpose, professional knowledge, rationale, and support. Keep those in mind, because everything I show you comes back to them. Now, how is it scored? A top response hits the highest level on every point you see here. So that is exactly what I am going to show you how to do. In this part, I am going to show you a sample assignment, just like what you will see on test day. I will read it to you, and then teach you how I would write a passing response. Here are the directions. Use the information in all 4 exhibits to complete the assignment that follows. The background describes Nora, a 4th grader in Ms. Alvarez's class. The upcoming class project excerpt describes work the whole class, including Nora, will begin next week. The teacher's journal entry records Ms. Alvarez's observations from last week, and the dialogue records a conversation between Ms. Alvarez and Nora. Drawing on this information, write a response of approximately 200 to 300 words that addresses both tasks below. Here is background. This is the About Nora, Grade 4. Take a moment to look it over, then I will show you how to use it. Here is class project. This is the upcoming class project. Take a moment to look it over, then I will show you how to use it. Here is journal. This is the teacher's journal entry. Take a moment to look it over, then I will show you how to use it. Here is dialogue. This is the teacher-student dialogue. Take a moment to look it over, then I will show you how to use it. And here is what you are asked to do. Describe one strategy Ms. Alvarez used to try to help ensure Nora's success in learning, and explain why this strategy was a good one to try. Describe one additional strategy Ms. Alvarez could have used to help ensure Nora's success in learning, and explain why this strategy would have been effective in helping ensure Nora's success in learning. So how do you earn that top score? Answer every part of the task. Name the professional concept. Do not just give an opinion. Back up each point with specific evidence from the materials, and keep it within the length. Now watch how I would write it. One effective strategy Ms. Alvarez used was the story map during Tuesday's small group. This was a good strategy to try because Nora's difficulty is not decoding, but holding on to and organizing what she reads. She loses the parts of long chapters and retells only the first page. A story map is a graphic organizer that makes text structure visible and reduces the memory load of tracking a whole chapter at once, which fits a concrete operational 4th grader who benefits from seeing ideas laid out. The journal shows it worked immediately, since Nora retold the chapter in order for the first time, and Nora herself confirmed the reason. I could see the parts, so I knew what went first. One additional strategy Ms. Alvarez could have used is structured oral rehearsal before writing. Having Nora tell her ideas to a partner or the teacher, briefly noting each idea on an organizer, and then writing from those notes. This strategy would have been effective because it builds directly on Nora's documented strength. Orally, she answers inference questions most of the class missed and talks for 2 minutes about a chapter that produced only 2 written sentences, and she asked for exactly this support. If I could say my ideas out loud first. Rehearsing orally lets Nora capture her strong comprehension before the mechanics of writing overload her, and the jotted notes become a bridge she can write from. It also transfers straight to the upcoming Habitats project, where she must turn notes from 2 texts into a 4-paragraph report. Now, let us go back over my constructed response, and let me highlight exactly why this response would receive a passing score. Notice how I open with a complete, direct answer in the very first sentence, naming both the strategy and the specific classroom context, which hits the purpose criterion immediately without burying the lead. I then use the term concrete operational 4th grader to invoke Piagetian developmental knowledge, earning points on the professional knowledge criterion with precise pedagogical vocabulary. The paragraph closes with 2 reinforcing layers of evidence. the journal observation and Nora's own words, satisfying the rationale and support criterion with sourced, specific proof. Notice how one additional strategy mirrors the exact language of the second task prompt, making it immediately clear to the scorer that this paragraph is answering the second question. The phrase builds directly on Nora's documented strength is a deliberate pivot. It connects back to the learner profile established in P1, but shifts the lens from difficulty to asset, which shows professional knowledge of strength-based differentiation. The student's own request, "If I could say my ideas out loud first," gives the rationale and support criterion its most powerful evidence because the learner herself named exactly this intervention. And that is it. You can absolutely do this. When you are ready to practice with instant feedback, head to TeacherPreps.com.